Next round, we got Large P, Extra P himself, with the record Mad Scientist going up against Nas's Halftime. Which one do we go with first? You know what? Nah, fuck that. We go with Mad Scientist first. We do a Mad Scientist first. I'm not even going to do it. Because if Jules was here, I already know which way it would be going. But I want a fair round. I want a fair round. I want a fair fight. Integrity, fellas. Integrity.
Listen,
Integrity.
Anyway it goes, Queens wins.
Yeah.
Well, we know.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
Listen, I'm throwing that one in there for Jules because he's not here. So
somebody's got to hold it down. You're right.
Just as you say that, I don't know if y'all heard about Nas building a casino in Queens, but Jay-Z tried to do it first in the city, and when they had the meeting, the deciding vote said Queens get the money.
Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love hip hop.
Denying Jay-Z his shit.
You gotta love hip hop. Queens get the money. That's hilarious. Yeah, let's set it off with the Large Professor Mad Scientist, Hobo.
Make your fuck up fat Jamaican pussy tonight.
Yes.
The mad scientist Extra P about to set up shop and drop this next degree on the masses. Here's the live guy with glasses of flushing, known for programming a percussion, bass lines, etc. Check me out and I'll betcha the one that claims he's the best can't get ya. Beat like I catch it cause it's downright wretched. Put it through the S950 then stretch it to create the great type of shit. My reputation's full-fledged, yo. Zip the lip, I'm about to set it on society. Watch me while I do it. My man, I've been through it and don't know many who it. Be able to survive half the things that I've gone through, the born true, and living though I'm driven by everything real, and I know how to deal. You think I'm lying? It's the mad scientist. The mad scientist. The mad scientist. The mad scientist. Beats and rhymes. Never had a basement, never had an attic, only an apartment where I forever had static. For me doing a beat and got through in the street, even put in a cell, living in hip-hop hell so far in my career. But I'm still here to organize for your eyes to drop science on your ear. A strong black rebel who loves the track level, kinda loud, so turn it up so I can find a crowd to rock and now concoct something ill for real. Coming to my laboratory where you can't stand still and the funk keeps banging. All my peeps hanging on the block, this one's for you. It's time to rock on a higher plateau, and I supply a fast show wherever I go. Yo, you can't front on Flake or even trying this. Your man lost, Professor Mad Scientist. The Mad Scientist. The Mad Scientist.
Beats and rhymes. Beats and rhymes.
Check me out, y'all. Nasty Nas in your area, about to cause mass hysteria. Before a blunt, I take out my fronts, then I start the front. Matter of fact, I'll be on a manhunt. You couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of reefer. That's like Malcolm X catching a jungle fever. King poetic, too much flavor, I'm major. Atlanta ain't braver, I pull a number like a pager. Cause I'm an ace when I face the base. 40 side is the place that is giving me grace. Now wait, another dose, say you might be dead, and I'm a Nike head. I wear chains that excite the feds. Ain't a damn thing gonna change. I'm a performer, strange, so the mic warmer was born the game. Nas, why did you do it? You know you got the mad fat fluid when you rhyme. It's halftime. It's halftime. Hey, yo, it's halftime. It's like that, you know it's like that. I got it him, now you never get the mic back. When I attack, there ain't an army that can strike back. So I react never calmly on a hype track. I set it off with my own rhyme, cause I'm as ill as a convict who kills for phone time. I'm max like a sex, a flex like sex in your stereo sets. Nas a catch wreck, I used to hustle Now all I do is relax and strive. When I was young, I was a fan of the Jackson 5. I dropped jewels, rare jewels, hope to never run it. With more kicks than a baby in a mother's stomach. Nasty Nas has to rise, cause I'm wise. This is exercise till the microphone dies. Back in 83, I was an MC sparking, but I was too scared to grab the mics in the parks and kick my little raps, cause I thought niggas wouldn't understand. And now in every jam, I'm the fucking man. I rap in front of more niggas than in the slave ships. I used to watch Chips, now I load plot clips. I got to have it, I miss Mr. Magic. Versatile, my style switches like a faggot, but not bisexual. I'm an intellectual, a rap, I'm a professional, and that's no question, yo.
And if I'm not mistaken, Large Professor is the reason that he pulled all the producers together for Illmatic.
Large P is responsible for that.
Like he was like the glue. He brought in everybody else. You know, Q-Tip, Pete.
He was the mad scientist.
Yeah.
Listen, I think this round specifically shows how difficult this tonight's battle really is, because I mean, there's some classic hip hop records that we've all grown up with, and I understand that and I get that, but this is about the production, right? And the production on the Mad Scientist, is that the where's that sample from? Because I've heard that sample.
I've used it, and the name is escaping me.
Is it Sandworms? Is it Doom
Sandworms,
Part 2
yeah,
Sandworms?
Sandworms, yep.
Okay. I think Redman has used that sample before too on one of his albums.
It's on the Red and Meth album.
Yep.
It's on the Red and Meth album.
Pete used it also.
That's right.
Pete used it also. It's a very known sample. This is though when Mad Scientist dropped. Mad Scientist was 1996 or 95, 96. We're talking about Halftime off of Nas's Illmatic. What's that? 93?
93? Something like
92,
that,
93? I was going to say 93, 94.
The album came out in 94, but that song was out earlier. So
this round also shows that it's not too far as off years wise as far as production. So he's still this is like almost prime, even though I think it's all prime Large Professor when it comes to his production, but this is kind of prime Extra P, Large P, right? And it makes this round kind of interesting, because I don't want you to think about the MCs. We're not thinking about the MCs. We're talking production. What is the best produced Large Professor record, volume? I don't know what. We're gonna set it off with Trip C. Which one you going with, Trip?
Halftime.
You're gonna Halftime? Why?
You said it's not about the rhymes, but that's the first solo effort I heard from Nas. And I was like awakened. Besides Live at the Barbecue, but this was his solo effect, his solo joint by himself, and he wrote that beat correctly.
Yeah, this was the single. I remember listening to this on was it not Future Flavors? What was the other one? What was the other show late night? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now. But I remember hearing this. I had it recorded and taped, and I was losing my shit. Like, oh my God, they use Christmas bells in the beat. They use Christmas bells in the beat. This is crazy. This is crazy. Cool Breeze, which way you vote?
I'm gonna have to follow in the executive producer Triple C's direction. I'm gonna go with Halftime on this one as well.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. But I could see why Jules says we all walk and quack like a duck. I could totally see why he says it.
Oh, okay.
Totally see it. I could totally see it.
We got that same flavor.
Yeah.
If that's what it's called, good Rev. What you thinking?
I'll go with Halftime also. That was the first solo Nas song that I heard. I mean, I heard that record on WBNY up in Buffalo before I even moved to New York, to Long Island. You know what I'm saying? But it just has a certain aesthetic to it when you listen. The way that the rhyme, like Trip said, the way that the rhymes go with the beat, it they just complement each other so well, and it makes more sense to go with that record. Even though I love the fucking Mad Scientist, I made a beat with that record. I made a song with that record with 6 Cents.
Shout out to 6 Cents.
It's on YouTube. We was just goofing off, playing around with the record. But I just love playing with those notes. But for halftime, I got to go with that. I was 12 or 13 years old hearing that shit for the first time, and it just totally fucked up my rap world.
Yeah, it is one of those records.
I want to say shout out to Video Music Box. Come on, I saw that video halftime. I'm like, oh,
mesmerized, huh?
Yeah.
Still wear Scully with the brim on it because of that video.
I hated those Scullys too, man. I hated those Scullys.
They hated you.
Yeah, Scan, where you at with it?
Man, you know what, man? I'm initially going to vote for halftime, but since everybody's voting for halftime, I'm gonna just put a point on the board for Mad Scientist. Even though I want to vote for halftime, I'm gonna just put a point on the board for Mad Scientist because that's a dope.
Nah, you gotta quack our way.
No. I'm not quack your way. I'm not quack your way.
On duck sauce.
I'm not quack that way. How about that? Yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah, I just want to put a point on the board for Mad Scientist because it deserves some props for that record too, man.
It really does. I think that's really one of the beats where you can really say like, yo, Large P knows how to handle bass, man. He knows how to put a right bass to a production and make a beat full how it's supposed to be. He absolutely does,
Well, that bass is in the break.
But you gotta know how to get it to sit it right, man. It could all be there, but if you're not the right producer, know how to get that shit correct. I've made a couple of beats where I'm like, okay, I sounds great in the studio, and I get to the truck and I'm like, oh no, that low end is garbage. That is trash. So there's definitely a skill in the technique to it.
That SV1200 950 combo back then, man, it's just a legendary combo that can't be beat, man.
And to wrap up this round, DJ Hobo, where would you like to place your vote, sir?
I am going to also vote for the Mad Scientist from the perspective of everyone had been waiting for the Large Professor album. He hinted at it on the Tribe when he said by the LP when I drop it. It took a long time, and this was the first single. And it's a dope song, man. So, I got to give some shine to it. And it's not a slouch by any means. I think we all agree with that. And, just halftime is just a powerhouse beat, man. And, at the end of the day, Lost Professor wins no matter what. So
no matter what. Yeah, absolutely right. I think what should be noted along with this round is on how slept on Large Professor is as an MC. I think
no doubt.
Yes.
I think Large Professor is such a dope. He's like a dope lyricist. He's literally like an MC. You're not gonna. It's not nothing crazy. It's the right vibe. It's the right just how he says shit. I picture him placing the order. Yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese and shit, and you could just throw a beat behind that shit, and it would be a dope ass lyric. Just for how his cadence and how he speaks. So I think it's too bad that the Large Professor Mad Scientist record didn't make it onto the next round so it can get its shine. But I do want to note, I do think that Large Professor is underrated as an MC. Like, he is way above and beyond the Audacity list. You know what I mean? Like, AZ is right where he's supposed to be for tonight, right on that list where he's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Would you say real quick before while DJ Hobo gathers the results from the voting booth, would you say that the halftime beat is one of Large Professor's most famous ones?
No. Well, yes.
Yeah.
If you're a Nas fan.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I'm he has so many others that are maybe not as popular to other people, but to us, you know what I'm saying? Like other songs that he's done that we know that might be more popular just amongst us. But I mean, because it's on Illmatic, it's kind of obvious it is one of his most popular joints.
Yeah, right. Because this was the first single off of Illmatic.
Well,
Yeah.
This was on the Zebrahead soundtrack first, though.
Yeah. It was on Zebrahead soundtrack.
Yeah, so this probably would go down as his most recognizable beat, and that's just crazy. That's crazy to think of for how many dope records or dope tracks Large Professor actually produced. So,
but then again, and then White Man Can't Jump. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's another one. So, believe it or not, in round 3 of the Best of the Large Professor here on East Beats and Rhymes, hosted by Ike Infamous, Street FM in the building. Round 3 was Large Professor's Mad Scientist versus Nas's Halftime, and with the voting results of a 3-2, with the slightest of edge, Nas's Halftime takes the win. Okay, so in round 1 we had Cool G Rap Streets of NY against Busta Rhymes The Heist. Busta Rhymes The Heist won. Took that round 1. In round 2, we had Akinelli's The Bomb against Common's Resurrection, the Extra P remix. Shout out to Common. Common took that one for round 2. And of course, round 3, as you just saw, was Large Professor Mad Scientist against Nas's Halftime, and Halftime takes the win on that one. This is all about the production of Large Professor. I do want to say, for all the records that did not win or did not go on, for those who do not know about it, everybody chilling with us in the chat, or everybody who might watch on YouTube later on in the week, go ahead and do your research on the Vagina Diner and you know, Large Professor's what was that?
The album's Mad Scientist.
The album's Mad Scientist. Yeah, I'm just making sure, man. Hey, man, just making sure. You know? No, because sometimes when we're all voting one side or we're all speaking one side, it might sound like, well, no, if Jules was here, Jules would make it seem as if we're trying to shit on the other record.
Right.
And, you know, it's not about that tonight, man.
That's your
all
goddamn
about. But this comes to round 4, the round that I always hate when it comes down to these singles battle kind of format here in East Beats and Rhymes, EBR, where we have 3 records, one's gots to go.
Stop the show right now.
We can stop the show right now. I mean, listen. It is up to these 3 records. I'm not voting tonight, and this is I'm kind of digging this, Jules. I kind of don't like it, but I kind of do like it because I really can't voice my opinion. I'm sorry, Hobo. Did we got the results right?
No, but it was 70% to 30% for Halftime. There were some votes for the Mad Scientist.
For the Mad Scientist. It's a dope record, man. It's a really dope record. All of this music should be played loud. All of this music should be played loud.
Agreed.